Hey all, how you doing today? Elysium Lost just became available from pre-registration installation about an hour ago. I am just going ahead and logging in, checking all of the characters that I can create, and it looks like we have a couple classes to choose from. Now initially, I know that everybody always picks Summoner on every single game, so that's probably not the one we want to pick because we're going to want to fill in roles that other players aren't really doing. So let's just go through all the characters real quick and look at what they got going on for themselves. Obviously, after you select your class, it seems that we have subclasses we could choose from. It's a shame that we can't see what that third one is because that could potentially change who I want to pick as my character. Looks like for the warrior, we got a heroic leap that also stuns. We can throw down a path that increases our move speed and our leech. We got an area of effect that does damage circularly that also increases leech, so clearly Draconic Warden is all about lifesteal. And it looks like is that the ultimate? That's pretty cool. Instant cast. So not bad. Your casual life-stealing warrior, I could see that. But also, if we go into Thunder Guardian, we could see what else he could do. It's still a heroic leap, but now it binds and produces an aftershock. It looks like the abilities stay the same, but their properties change. Thunder Sweep is also for binding, and then a Drake's Roar increases tenacity, which I assume lowers the effectiveness of crowd control. So with Draconic Warden, you're pretty much going to be a life-stealing speedy boy, and then with Thunder Guardian, you're going to be a little bit more of a tanky binder. Sorcerers are always really good in practically every game. It looks like we got Fire and Ice to start with so far, so let's see what these are all about. Fan-shaped area and has a chance to burn, so it's like an Annie W. Fire Beam, doing damage to enemies in a straight line and increasing crit chance. Of course, it also has Leech. Blazing Soul, damage to enemies in a straight line and increase crit chance and crit damage. So all in all, you're going to be casting a skill shot for your first ability anyways, because you're going to want to increase that crit chance and crit damage for the rest of your kit. And it looks like we got an ultimate just like the Dragon Slayer, directly in front of the caster, instant cast, circular explosive damage. Now whenever we get into the ice, I'm sure we'll see a lot more freeze. Of course, binding, yeah, just like the Dragon Slayer, whenever you swap to the second talent tree, going to have a lot more crowd control. This one ignores enemies' magic resistance, so that could potentially do more damage than the fire one. This one deals damage in a straight line and binds targets. It also has Leech and Armor Pen. Increases the user's Armor Pen, I wonder if Sorcerer's physical damage also matters in this game. And obviously we're going to have Blizzard just directly in front of the caster. Obviously this isn't always directly in front of the caster. You could probably move the cast zone to somewhere, but it's just going to be in a static area and not able to move after casted. So 4 skill shots technically. That's going to be the pros class. Now Assassin is usually what I go for. In World of Warcraft, I'm always the Rogue. Dragon Fable Rogue. I usually pick Rogue in RPGs. Looks like we have physical damage in a circular area with a chance to weaken targets. Raging Winds, physical damage in another circular area, increasing your own armor pen on hit, and this also has Leech. A lot of these characters seem to have Leech. Hurricane Assault, is this a skill shot that deals physical damage in a fan-shaped area and increases armor pen for a set duration? So this is what I'm used to with rogue classes, is having to use your abilities in a certain order in order to increase effectiveness of your other abilities, because you're going to have to stack armor pen before you use these other attacks, I'm sure. And the ultimate deals physical damage to enemies in a circular area and weakens. I'm not seeing any sort of invisibility, any sort of teleportation, or anything like that. Hopefully we could see that with a Shadow Assassin. This one silences, so that's going to be good at stopping sorcerers from casting on you in PvP. This one says it has a chance to stun, which isn't good because if there's resilience in the game, there's already going to be an innate chance to resist stun, so it looks like that could be resisted and potentially screw you over. This also increases crit chance, so you have to use it first. And last is an ultimate that just does physical damage in a fan-shaped area and slows targets with leech effect. This is a super underwhelming rogue kit. I really hope this third class has something more in store. Now Summoner, let's go ahead and see what they got. Difficulty 1, Holy Healer. So the Summoner is a healer in this game, really. Holy Healer summons a sacred teddy bear that has a percentage of the user's stats and lasts for 60 seconds. Heals allies in a circular area around itself. So that's pretty cool. It's like putting down a healing totem. Holy Missile heals a single allied target, restoring a percentage of their max life. Okay, so a single target heal. Heals allied targets within a circular area, restoring percentage of their life every second, and increases toughness. So this is definitely the super paladin healer. You're going to have a lot of buffs to your allies and just increasing their resistances and defenses exponentially. And lastly is self-protection. Healed allied targets in a circular area, restoring 10% of maximum life, and the user regenerates a certain amount of life every second. So this is the super healer. Let's see if it's pretty much the opposite with Dark Summoner. Here we have deal magic. Oh, these are different abilities too. For once, we're seeing some different abilities. Okay, so this is probably going to be the most popular class. Midnight Missiles deals magic damage every second in a circular area and has a chance to silence. Midnight Totem deals magic damage every second to enemies in a circular area with a chance to silence. Alright, so this is just the Screw You Sorcerers class. Summons a Draco with ranged attack that has a percentage of the user's stats and lasts for 60 seconds. Lowers the target's magic resistance when attacking. Very cool, but the problem with summons like this is bots take advantage of it. It's very easy to just have a summon farm things for you. Hopefully there's nothing that bots can farm in this game with their summons. I don't know, they always seem to find out a way. And Angel's Blessing. Summons a fallen angel with ranged attack that has a percentage of the user's stats and lasts for 60 seconds. Increases base life, physical defense, magic resistance, and magic attack. So this isn't even fair. This class, by far, seems to be the best one just off of their kit alone. The healer in itself is very good as well. I hate to say it, but I think I might be picking Dragon Slayer or Summoner over Assassin, and it sucks because I know everybody's going to pick the Summoner. I'm going to have to be a Dragon Slayer. I'm sure people are going to need tanks anyways. Tanks are always in demand, and maybe it could be fun to stack some resilience with super move, speed, and lifesteal and end up getting people. So I'm going to go with the Draconic Warden, actually. Surprisingly enough, I'm starting this game right now. The game just became available today. Y'all, if you want to play it, please feel free to download it. I'm going to play through it a little bit, see if I like it, and I'll let you know by the end of the day or tomorrow how it went. But other than that, y'all, that's going to do it for this one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.